Hi, my name's Heinisch. I train out of Factory X Muay Thai in Inglewood, Colorado. Plan on stepping in the cage and taking care of business.
I'm Spelts. I'm from Gillette, Wyoming. I train out of Club Energize. My goal is to have fight of the night and bring a good fight. Bring all I got. Leave it on the mat.
It is time to meet the professional middleweight main event fighters. First, fighting out of the Jackson's Insurance red corner, please make welcome the reigning, defending Sparta Combat League middleweight title holder, Ian the Hurricane Heinisch. Tonight's Fighter Runway brought to you by Heinisch Small Engine Repair in Fort Collins. It's now time to meet the challenger. Fighting out of the Interstate Honda blue corner, please make welcome Jeremy Spelts. The main event of the evening, presented by the Colorado Eagles. Come watch as the Eagles and Utah Grizzlies return right here to the Budweiser Event Center coming up on Tuesday night. Tickets for this pivotal game are on sale now. Take advantage of the Pepsi Family 4-pack. 4 tickets and $40 in concession vouchers for only $88. All available at ComcastTix.com. Time to meet the main event fighters. First, fighting out of the Jackson's Insurance Red Corner, from Factory X Muay Thai in Inglewood, Colorado, fighting in honor of his grandfather who served in the Air Force. Please make welcome the reigning, defending Sparta Combat League middleweight champion, Ian the Hurricane Heinisch. And now, fighting out of the Interstate Honda Blue Corner, fighting from Next Gen Martial Arts in Gillette, Wyoming, in honor of the United States Marine Corps, the challenger, Jeremy Spelts. This professional middleweight title bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Referee is Adam Martinez.
Our final main event of the evening, our pro 185-pound MMA title between Ian Heinisch and Jeremy Spelts, will be brought to you by the Gourmet Kitchen Catering, award-winning full-service catering company serving Denver, Boulder, Colorado Springs, and the surrounding areas. And the menus feature selections from cuisines all around the world. Don't forget to check out Gourmet Kitchen Catering.
And the champ is in the black and silver trunks, representing Factory X, Mr. Ian Heinisch, facing off against the next generation fighter coming to us out of Wyoming, Mr. Jeremy Spelts, in the orange trunks. And good hands being shown early by Heinisch. And no surprise, Ron, he uses those hands to set up the takedown. Side control for Heinisch. Let's see if he goes for ground and pound or elects to try to effect a submission here.
Yeah, and we're taking a look at Jeremy Spelts right now. Very tall, rangy guy, but Ian Heinisch has seemed to have, I thought he was going to lock in the side choke for a second there.
Yeah, looks like he's setting up the head and arm choke, and there it is. If you can get that up against the ear and then jump off to the side. Spelts doing a good job with his arm position.
Really good job from Spelts.
In the stats track, Heinisch with about a 3 or 4 point advantage, and a lot of that coming by way of experience. And we're seeing that right now as he's just jamming Spelts into the cage and shutting down most of what Spelts can do positionally as far as trying to effect an escape.
Yeah, and this is Ian Heinisch's game. He's an incredible wrestler, as we all know, and he sets up just like you said, JR, he uses that striking to set up those takedowns that he uses so effectively. And he actually said that he was going to be looking for a finish this fight. We've seen him kind of have some decisions, but he mentioned himself at the media day that he's absolutely 100% looking for a finish here.
And the thing that I like about the striking that we saw from Heinisch early is his commitment on the punches.
Yeah.
Either he's going to have a good solid effect with it and he's going to cause some damage, or it's going to get him in. One or the other, if not both. And that's exactly what you like to see out of a strong wrestler, is that commitment to the strikes where your opponent has to respect them, because one way or the other, you're going to come out with the advantage.
Yeah, and you know, look, and quite honestly, we do want to see something else from Ian Heinisch. You know, our Colorado faithful have come to see him wrestle very, very well, and we've seen him knock people out too. So we really want to see Ian Heinisch back to a finishing machine and not having long drawn out fights that we feel that he can win.
And about 2.5 minutes left in round number 1, so halfway through the first round, and Heinisch going to work with his ground and pound here. Probably 3 of those 4 punches landed nicely on the nose of Mr. Spelts, and Spelts just no answer for the wrestling game. He's not taking tons of damage from the strikes,
right,
but he's not able to do anything as far as getting back to his feet, and he's putting out a lot of energy for having very little effect.
Yeah, and this is where Ian Heinisch has an absolutely stifling top game. I mean, here comes the punches from Ian Heinisch, and he's a very powerful guy. If those can land solid, he can finish people. Jeremy Spelts covering up right now.
And you can see Heinisch trying to finish here. He's really putting himself into those strikes and doing a nice job of as much as he's committed to those strikes, he's not giving up position. He's not sacrificing his base.
Yeah, no, 100%. And not just that, you know, I got to give him credit for going after finishes like this. He made it a point at Media Day to specify that, and I do give him credit because you can see the fire in Ian Heinisch right now.
And the classic body-body head combination there for Heinisch. Spelts just covering up now, tries to push Heinisch off. Heinisch immediately closes back in right into the same position and continues with the jackhammer of a left hand.
Yeah, and he's got over a minute in this first round to get this thing finished if he's looking to finish right now. But, hey, listen, credit to Jeremy Spelts for hanging tough against a guy like Ian Heinisch.
Said it in the stat tracks, or excuse me, the fighter introductions, that Spelts had to avoid the takedown, and he was only able to do that for about the first 5 seconds of this fight. And now it's shown exactly why that was stated, because once Heinisch gets this top position, and now looking to lock up the Americana is Heinisch. Nope, goes behind the head with the hand for control in order to get some punches. Now he's going to go for the leg entwined armbar here. See if Heinisch is able to feed that through underneath his knee and crank it on hard, and that's it. Congratulations. First round submission finish. Factory X fighter Ian Heinisch maintains his title here in our main event at Army vs. Marine 7.
For J.R. Gordon of MMA Buzz, I am Ron Goldstein with FightJobs.com. Thank you to everyone that joined us in this monumental Army vs. Marine 7 show. From Loveland, Colorado, we wish you good night and farewell.
To this fight, declaring your winner by submission, and still Sparta Combat League middleweight champion, Ian Hurricane Heinisch.
Looks like that belt gets to stay right at home on this waist. Another completely dominant win. You got in here, held him down, did your job. How do you feel about the fight overall?
It was great. It was exactly what I wanted. He was moving kind of weird in the beginning, caught me with a hard body shot, but I took him down and I got the job done.
I'll say you had a few hard body shots of your own early on, but anybody you want to thank, anything you want to say?
Yeah. I want to thank all my fans, family, everyone who came out to support me, my coaches at Factory X, all my sponsors on my banner. I couldn't do it without you guys. I love you all, and see you at Illegal Pete's Fort Collins for the after party.
Any plans or any word on who's next?
So, World Series, UFC, Bellator, 6-0, baby. Sign me. Where you at?
You heard the man. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, give it up for this man one more time. And still our champion. You got a few pictures over here before you head out.